of my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn.
Yeah, hello, everybody. How are you doing today?
When the road keeps rolling on.
Got a map to look at. Got some information right here in front of you for you. All right. Yeah, this map here, we found it on King Mod. And got a description here to read to you. Gonna leave it up here on the screen for just a second. That way people can read it themselves when they look at this, tune into this video later. Alright, it says, welcome to the heart of Lower Saxony. Nestled between the Harz Mountains and Lüneburg Hearth, near the Mittelland Canal, lies this 4X map. This legendary replicates a real section of the village of Woltroff in a Pinay district, including its surrounding areas. It is not a faithful recreation. The map is designed for virtually every type of player and gameplay style. From single-player small farm with a 3-meter working width to multiplayer large-scale with massive machinery, but also productions management or zero to hero storytelling. Everything is possible. The option to purchase individual field barns or animal outposts, quite common in this region, as farm expansions wasn't possible within old village centers. Allows for expansion from small to large scale, provided you have the necessary funds. Building your own farm is also taken care of. There is a designated building land where you can realize your own vision or become a production manager in the industrial park. Excellent soil, 80 through 90 soil points, ensures good yields. Besides, grain, potatoes, and sugar beets thrive particularly well. The latter can be delivered directly to the sugar beet factory. Extensive forests and woodlands are available for woodworkers among us. What you can expect: 163 fields with arable. I just dropped my notes. They fell off my lap as I was reading them. I was keeping on them. Oh, no, where'd it go? Okay, well, I'll find that one here in a second because that is the other part of the map that I need to. Oh, here, there it is. Okay, got it, found it. Okay, we got 163 fields with arable meadow area, 10 farms, 2 biogas plants, 32 soil angles, multi-crops, visually adjusted crops, e.g. wheat grows shorter than rye, adjusted yield, weight, and prices, adjusted potato ridge and potato texture for different growth stages, fewer native crops hidden, alfalfa included with custom textures, field roads deteriorate with each pass until server restarts or game save, and an extensive road and path network. To make the map as authentic and diverse as possible, we integrated numerous building, decoration, objects, and plantables. Since we at Duds value active collaborations among our modding collective. the map contains many dependencies on mods in the mod hub. And that is 65 dependencies. That's what this map has. So, with no further ado, let's get into the map. Okay. Here is your map, and they do require a lot of mods. Let me go into here and go Alt-Z. And that right there, if you can see that and read that, take a screenshot. That is a majority of the mods. That is 57 of the 65. There's 8 more. That was just 57 of them that I had. So, yeah, that's a lot of mods. So, that is not a joke. There is a lot of mods on this, so... Alright. With no further ado, let's get into here. Okay, all these lands that you see that are in the red is what you get for your start farm. And then straight down here, this one right here. Let me get off of this. This is your right here. Not this. None of these other ones that I bought. It's because I was checking this to bring up the all the other ones that I bought here are the ones that bring up all the other farms and all the other triggers. But right here, plot 230 is yours, and then these 4 fields is yours. I bought all the this was to get the of course the outside of the map. Get all the little edges and things. Not all of them, just a little bit of them. You can't purchase any of this up here. That's why I purchased this. And when you go to sell it, it tells you can't. And when you go to visit, the reason you can't sell it is because of these. They got 2 advertising signs on them, and you have to sell the advertising signs to, which you can. I've had this on for a while, so it's going to take a second. Which you can sell sell them. There's no other thing. There's several fields that way. There's several plants out here that they're here, but you can't utilize. So if you go into construction, you can come into these signs and you can sell them. No problem. 26 bucks. And then that takes care of the signs. And now you can go in here and sell the property back for 400 some odd thousand. Same thing with this one. It's got the for sale signs on it too. But the main reason I came out here is there is facilities you can get into. But right now there is no triggers here. You can't utilize any of the shops area here. And there is a facility, but there's no triggers, there's nothing here. So, and as you can see, that building doesn't really, I mean, you can some of these buildings you can walk right straight through. So this one had worked at some point, some way, but I haven't found anywhere to buy the triggers yet, and I have looked. Because out here, it tells you about your BGAs and all your biogas plants. So, I mean, I've even come down here to buy stuff, and I've even went not as far yet to put everything in my name with the F12 to see if I can get that biogas plant. But, yeah, all this facility up here, these, it's just wasted land. You can buy this one, but it doesn't pull up another trigger. I don't have enough money to buy it, but it doesn't pull up another trigger. I can put more money on. But all the facilities, everything is pretty much right by your start farm. Everything is right here. It's all little farms. They got a, you know, grain loft. They're all these are little farms with, they got the selling the bales. Barn with grain loft. I mean, there's it's little areas everywhere, just right in town. I mean, it's a beautiful map, but there's a few things that are just kind of. But there's so much. I mean, there is so much. You get a motorcycle sleep trigger right there by it. There's your header, your equipment in here. Got that equipment here. Then you got these two over here with your other equipment and other supplies in it. Some sitting outside, some sitting inside. Then you got your tractors and trailers, storage for your grain, extension silos outside. And it's a nice little itty bitty farm you got. But all the excess that I bought was picking up all the other little farms with the cows and what they got on them. Different silos. So, I mean, it's a decent little one. So, I'm still trying to find where you can buy the outside of the map or little areas like this, and I'm just not finding them. I mean, there is some that you buy, and it gives you 2 little spots, but I don't seeing too many of them. But let's jump around from farm to farm, because all the farms and everything are in the 200s. So, here is one of the other farms. I like how they're side up. They got the BGA right here also. One of the biogas plants. And then the farms around the other side. So I'd come in here and start from scratch, because the start farm and some of these other farms are a lot nicer. Or especially, well, the start farm, I don't think you don't get any animals on your start farm. Yeah, start farm, there is no animals. So, I mean, if you don't want to do any animals, it's perfect. But all the other farms seem like they've got a little bit in it. Like they got a pigsty on that one. This area was just a buy your seeds. This should be the animal dealer or something. No, it's Ben. We'll go visit it. Oh, got a nice scale. Pickup. Buying stations. Sell stations. These are drop off, right? Yeah, drop off. So it's sell stations for all kinds of stuff here. Well, it doesn't say it's ours or anything. Looked like it was a good piece of equipment, though. It was kind of shiny on the points. I haven't found any collectibles. There's supposed to be some on here. At least that's my understanding, that they were going to put some on. But let's go to F12 and let's get into flight mode and kind of take a look around at the map. And they did a beautiful job on it. It's a 4X map, so this thing is pretty good size. And we're just in town right here. Man, like you see, some of the farms have their own little pedals or little itty bitty ponds so they can get the water. Got another farm right here. Got yourself a football field, or soccer if you're in the United States. Let's have some forestry and stuff on here. So I'm thinking this is the forestry. I'm not really seeing any big plots of that. And we got another little town cluster out here with some big houses, big shops. All right. Kind of cruise around by the down part of the map. See what all it has to offer out here at the bottom. This might be one of the forest areas. It seemed like this would be the forestry. Decent little chunk of it with a field in the middle of it all. Probably look better if I got a little lower, but yeah, it flies up here. Good intricate road system throughout the woods. Down here at the bottom of the map, and the side of the map. All right. Kind of cruise the edges. Man, this map's got a lot to offer. And it's supposed to be Highlands fishing ready. Oh, that's kind of cool. It almost looks like there was like lights like right there along the sides. You can hear the water. Good roadways down to it. Man, this puts up a lot of possibilities for the water. Good farms right off of it. They did a beautiful job. Like the ways down to and from on the water bank here. Oh, yep, they got a barge system in here. Man, I haven't even got all the way across. The water goes straight across the map. And I'm halfway across, guys. And damn, this is a big map. This thing is huge. Well, it doesn't look that big. I mean, these fields, they don't look like they're that big. But when you take a look, I mean, they're not. They're really like 10 acres right there. They're not that big of fields. 32. Let's see what some of the big ones are at. 63 for 1.1 million. So they're a little on the spendy side. They were definitely right about that. So you want some money to come into here, unless you like to do some of the smaller fields. And man, $691,000. Damn. I mean, they got the cow farm here. You've got another little farm right here that you can buy. Oh, man. I'm going to get rid of everything in the 200s except for 230. Let me F12 this and get to here. I want to keep 230. Okay. Now we took a look at the map, and now you'll see that is one you own. This is one of them you own. Okay, so you do own that. I didn't buy that just out of spite, but See how much comes up missing? And all your farms, all that stuff. So these are your facilities. We'll go out here and take a look at this. I'm stuck inside the facility. Ah. Yeah, well, you don't want to come out here and visit that way. It won't work. Oh, that's right. I'm on flight mode. That's why I was stuck. That's why I was doing so weird. I forgot I was in flight mode. But that brings you here to this facility. This one actually has stuff. This all is nothing though. That's what bugs me about this one. But other than that, this is a gorgeous map. It's got woodworking, it's got grasslands, it's got everything else that you need. It's got small to big fields. Hey, how you doing? Hey. How's your day going today? Yeah, this is a gorgeous map. But got rid of all those, so that way you know that what you all have. Yeah, well, this is one of them that I can sell that one. I didn't buy. I don't think that was part of it, but okay. Now we're down to the basics. Just what you came in with, but here is your crop calendar. There is a few little extras, but not much. Flowering catch, and I mean it is your extended regular crop calendar. Okay, now that we sold all that, we have no cows, no nothing like that to begin with. And contracts are crazy. There is a lot in there. Because I always put on my, extra contracts and transport and all that. I put all that extra contract stuff in there so you got a good idea of people that run mods what they might have. And right now, since I sold everything back, we still have the bioplant and the sawmill by default. And you do start off with a little bit of stuff. And then we'll get over to take a better look at your vehicles. You get the little motorcycle. You get a small tractor and one medium case. Get some front implements for that. Get a few of these trailers. And you get a changing system, which comes down to that right there. But then you got one of each of those. Everything you can see here is you get one of each of. Even your manure spreader, just the one. And this is an 8,000. No, it's a 9,300 liter. Mowing, you got a side kick in the front, and your harvest wagon. And there's your baler and your animal feeder. Oh, that's right, because, yeah, you do get a cow barn, because you got an animal feeder. It's right here. So you do get a cow barn on your barn. That's right. It's weird. It doesn't list that you have any type of facility, but there's a cow barn right here. Triggers and all. Oh, I guess there is. And you can... Let's get into construction mode. Oops, wrong way. And it looks like you can sell everything on your... Oh, yeah, sell. And you can sell all your sheds, everything on your property. Farmhouse even. Oh, what was that? Oh, you can even get rid of your shrubs. How nice. Is there any other fencing around that we can possibly get rid of? Yep, you can even sell your fence. So, yep, everything, even your decorations right there, that just lit up. Yep. So, That's a rarity where everything is for sale. That is nice. That is really, really nice. And yeah, there is so many required mods in this. I mean, you see the building. I mean, all the different building sets. I mean, when they highlight blue, that's a required mod. And that's like a base game mod. And the ones that highlight, they're all been required mods. I mean, there's 65 of them, just to remind y'all. But yeah, we've looked around. We've seen everything. Let me get out of this flight mode. It's going to drive me nuts. As all of a sudden you run forward faster than you want to. You can't hear your footsteps. Yeah. Collectibles. I know there's some on this map because I have found one by just wandering by. But well, let me know in the comments what you think about the map. And yeah, we've kind of toured around, looked around, did a kind of a sky tour on this map. But I hope you all like the map. Hope I did it some justice. This looks like it'd be a really, really fun map to play. All the farms are made up. Just gorgeous, functional, easy to get around for the most part. And some of these set up for easy driving, and some of them set up for a little bit of a challenge. But hey, if you're not challenging them, then it just doesn't feel right. You got to challenge them. You got to challenge people. I like how all these drive through, right through. I like it. Tasteful. The concrete work around the detail. Just even little hidden paths that you know you can get through, and they did an excellent job. And I'm going to jump out here to Ben. I mean, some of the factories, yes, they're not working and whatnot. I mean, it's going to be an update, but just look at that. I mean, they even made, purposely, it looked like they made a path right there. Get right into the field, pre-weeded. This is good detail. Roads with the cracks, the crevices, everything. A lot of dirt detail. I spent some time. All right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a great day. Hope this map finds somebody in a way that they can't live without it. I found this on King's Mod, and link is in the bio. Just read the description, and you'll get know more about the map. Well, it's the size of it. It's a 1.2 gig download. There's 57 or 65 total required mods. And I read the description at the beginning of the live, so there you have it. It is a beautiful map, and I hope somebody downloads and enjoys it and has fun with it. All right, well, you all have a great one. I am going to get out of here, and I will see you on the next one. All right? Well, you have a great day, guys. Peace. And there's the description of the map. I'll just kind of leave it there and fade out with you guys.
Saddled up my shoes, headed out no place gonna hold me when the road keeps rolling on. Woo.
All right. Well, you all have a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.